I have a gap and I'm struggling to embrace it. What tips do you have to help with that? Hey, you. Yes, you. So this next question, somebody said you should set me up with your friends. Some of these questions was, ooh, so out of pocket. What it do, boos? Welcome or welcome back to Lej'a.delilah's channel, which is mine. And if you enjoy watching fashion and lifestyle content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, honey. And if you'd like to connect with me outside of YouTube, follow me on all of my social media platforms. I put it down below, and I also put it down in the description box for you. And if you all can see by the title of this video, I'm giving you guys a Q&A. So I put an anonymous question on my Instagram story, Snapchat story, and posted on my Facebook, and I just wanted to, you know, get you all I wanted to give you all a Q&A video and also an update of my life right now as an entrepreneur girly. And I wanted these questions to be anonymous because I didn't want to see who asked me these questions. You know, I just rather keep it anonymous. So we're gonna go ahead and get into these questions. Some of these questions was, ooh, so out of pocket, way out of pocket, out of my control, beyond me. So I'm not going to go in a particular order of the questions that was asked to me, so I'm just going to go by the ones that I screenshotted and, you know, just keep it going from there. So let's go and hop into this video. And where am I at with social media management? The last time I talked to you guys, I believe I have 4 clients under my belt. Now I'm at zip. So right now I'm at 0 clients right now, and it is kind of rough, but I am prospecting and reaching out to different companies and just coming up with a strategic plan on how I can gain more clientele and just be a little bit more financially stable in the next 90 days. Because by the end of May, I'm trying to dip out of this apartment and get another place. So if you're looking for a social media manager, or you know someone who is looking for a social media manager, then hit me up. I'm your girl for the job. But I don't want y'all to think that I don't have another job. So the update about that is I did get a part-time job. That is one thing I do regret. Whenever I did quit my job, I wish I would have found a part-time job immediately, so you know I can go ahead and be a little bit financially stable, or at least I have something to hold me off. I knew that this wasn't going to be easy. I knew, you know, you was going to lose clients, gain clients. You know, you have your slow months, you have your good months. So I'm up for the challenge, and I'm just here to profit off the things that I like to do. So this one question that someone asked me was, one friend you're thankful for? And it's a lot of friends I'm very, very thankful for, but I'll say right now in this moment is my soulmate, my girl is Deidre Cheyenne Clark. That is my girl. And it's no tea, no shade to my other friends like the Lock Babe, Sydney. They know I love them, like they're my girls. But I feel like right now in this moment, definitely Deidre, because our relationship has grown so much. Even though our friendship is long distance, we still make an effort to talk to each other at least once a week or once every other week, or we at least try to check in, do a pulse check to make sure how everything is going. I'm just really, really appreciative of her, of having an intentional friend, because that's one thing that she has taught me, is to be a little bit more intentional with my friendship and be intentional with the time and energy that I give to certain people. So I really do appreciate that. She knows she my girl or whatever. If I'm being completely transparent, we had a trip. We went to go see the Beyonce concert in St. Louis. And I wouldn't even say it was awkward, but it was our first time seeing each other in years. So imagine trying to interact with each other during that time. So I would say once we had that trip and then I went to go see her in November, oh baby, we locked in. We are like this. We are locked in. I'm very, very thankful for her in this moment. And honorable mentions, like I said, to Nalisha, Morgan, Sarah, and I'm missing somebody, Sydney. So yeah. Ooh, so this question right here, I haven't been asked this question in a long time. Well, not long, but like 2 years ago. But of course, someone asked me, how was Greek life for you personally? It's a really, really great experience, and I wish that everyone is able to experience Greek life and just learn the history, learn about other Greek organizations, and you know, it's kind of like having your own community. So I wish everyone could experience that. But I say for me personally, my experience was a little bit different just because I was a chapter president. If you don't know what the chapter president is, it's basically the person who kind of like the face of the organization. So I was a chapter president, and it was a lot of hard work that I had to do. But what I say with all of that, it did shape me to be a leader, shape me to vocalize and use my voice, because I was a very shy and quiet person. I wasn't really big on communicating. It has really helped me to vocalize my opinions and made me realize that my opinions matter. You'll get to see and meet people all over the city. You know, you might see people who wears the same letters as you around, and it's really nice to just connect with other people and just network with other people in your organization. Even people who are not in your organization, you get to connect with people who are in Greek life in general. The downside, if I'm being completely honest, the downside of Greek life is I found it very difficult for me to be friends with people who are in good life. A lot of people, they allow Greek life to make them instead of them being in Greek life. I don't know if that makes sense, but people be so wrapped up in this Greek life stuff. A lot of people, they become very popular, they become a little bit known, so a lot of people get that wrapped in their head, and I'm not the type of person, I don't want to talk about Greek life all the time. I don't. I'm a regular person, I'm a regular human, and I wish that people in college will stop thinking that they're up here and people who are not Greek are down here, because at the end of the day, once you graduate college, people are not going to be so concerned that you in a certain organization. That is not going to matter. What matters in life is you're going to make some money and make something out of it. I think I joined the best sorority, Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated. We're Gamma chapter. Shout out to the home team. And I just made like some really strong friendships and sisterhood. Actually, my friend that I was saying that I was thankful for, Deidre, that is my line sister. So very thankful for all that Zeta has done. And we just had our Founders Day, so shout out to Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated. Overall, really great experience. So this next question, somebody said you should set me up with your friends. And I feel like I know exactly who he is, because this person is always saying like, dang, your friends are so bad. And I'm like, you know, I'm a baddie with my baddie friends, you know? I hang out with baddies all the time, you know? No, I'm not setting you up with my friends. Here's my thing with that. I'm not going to set nobody up with my friends if I know you don't do right. If I know you not for real, you all for play, I'm not going to set you up with my friends, because the friends that I have in my circle, they're looking for serious relationships. And if you're not coming with that energy, then it's a chop, baby boy. It's gonna be a chop. If you really for real about talking to my friends, then you have to go past me before you can talk to them, so I can do my background check and everything. So this last question, y'all, it kind of touched me a little bit, because I've experienced what this person asked me. This person asked me, I have a gap and I'm struggling to embrace it. What tips do you have to help with that? This was probably the only question that I really had to think about, because even now I still struggle with embracing my gap. Ooh, my voice cracked. Am I finna cry? But I had a lot of insecurity issues, a lot of low self-esteem issues, because a lot of people at the middle school and high school that I went to, they saw my gap as me being ugly, and you know, it was just really rough, because it's kind of hard to see yourself as beautiful when people who you would think that would build you up are the ones that's tearing you down. So you just have to just look at yourself in a mirror and just say, hey, you, yes, you right there with this gap, you are beautiful. And if anybody don't appreciate this gap, then nobody needs to be with me. Know who you are and know like this is how God made you. When you get over the fact of the insecurities, the things that are flaws to you, you would start to realize that this is who you are. Another tip that I would give you is try to smile in your pictures. The more I started smiling more in my pictures and being more comfortable with me smiling and seeing the world seeing me smile, that has helped me to embrace my smile a lot more. This gap is not going to change no time soon, and the more I embrace it and fall in love with it, the more people that would like it. Something that I was told literally like a couple days ago was people really find gaps as sexy. So baby, once somebody told me that, I said, oh baby, ain't nobody stopping me. Don't worry about what you see on social media. Social media has played a really huge factor in the beauty standards of what society thinks is beautiful. Like we still have the whole colorism thing. You know, people have said that light-skinned women are prettier, straight teeth are better, long hair is cuter, you know. Just don't worry about what people are saying on social media, and don't take that into your personal life. People are going to say what they want to say. People are going to have their opinions. And if you're with somebody and they don't appreciate your gap, don't appreciate whatever flaw you think that you do have, then they don't deserve you. Start with loving your gap first before you want somebody else to love your gap. So that was something that I have to realize, and sometimes I still struggle with today, because sometimes I do look at my pictures and I'm like, ooh, my gap is not really hitting right now. But just learn how to smile more. Like, a lot of my pictures I learned how to smile more. Even my YouTube videos I learned how to show my pearly whites, because can't nobody take this gap away from me, and can't nobody take the gap away from you. So that is the end of this video, you guys. I had a little bit more questions that people asked me, but y'all, I was not gonna get into those questions. But I hope you all enjoyed this Q&A. Let me know if y'all want to see more of these, and don't forget, if you're new here and you enjoy watching fashion and lifestyle content, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and also continue to be you and continue to embrace yourself, continue to be who you are, and don't let nobody change you. So thank you guys for watching this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, y'all. This is a 25-year-old swimsuit right here. You are getting all the men. It's getting flapjacks, flabby. What is happening? But if these were a little bit tighter on me, I definitely would have loved it a lot more. Oh, baby, you gotta be careful wearing this one, because y'all see how this looks so similar to my skin. Kind of like, especially if I scoot all the way back. Yeah, that's kind of crazy.